Let's talk about camping. Recently, I went camping with my family. We went camping very close to my house. So these were short camping trips, just one night each. But they were fun and we really enjoyed them. Where do we go camping? In the US, when people want to go camping, where do they go? We usually go to the specific park, usually government park, like state park, a regional park, or whatever. We go to government park and it's in nature, but it's more controlled. So it's safe. You have to pay to go inside the park. You have to pay to camp there. So it's very controlled and safe, but it's still nature. But normally, people don't just go into the forest and camp. People might do that, but I think it's more common to go to these parks where they have campground as we call them. So there are different sites, different places in the campground where people can camp. So normally you are next to other people. You're close to other campers. And at these campgrounds, they provide everything you need, or like water, bathrooms, fire pits, like where you make fire, tables so you can sit and eat, a parking space for your car. There are trees usually, so they provide a lot of stuff. But of course, you need to bring your own tent, or maybe you can camp in an RV, as we call it. These are this big vehicle where you can sleep in them, and there's a bathroom and a kitchen. Maybe many people in the US like to camp in an RV. I prefer tent camping. When I go camping, I sleep in a tent. These are different types of experiences. Tent camping and RV camping are very different, but they are both fun. And sleeping in a tent is not very comfortable, but it's an interesting experience. I think that part of the fun of camping is being a little uncomfortable, because it's part of the experience to be in nature, to not have the same comfortable things that you have at home. It's part of the fun. So the tent that we used is called an instant tent. So this means that you can set it up, you can put it together very quickly. like in an instant. Because there are other tents there that are much harder to set up, and it can take a long time to set those tents up. I've seen people struggle for a long time to set up those types of tents. But the instant tent that we have is very easy to set up, and you can do it very quickly. So we set up the tent when we arrive at the campsite, because you don't want to wait until night time to set up the tent. You want the light. And this tent has doors and windows, and you can leave the roof uncovered so that you can see the sky. It's really cool. And of course, we have sleeping bag. These things have where we can sleep, and sometimes people use air mattresses where they inflate and it's like a bed. And there are other types of type of bed to sleep on in tents. And in some areas where people camp, there are animals, and you can hear them at night when you're in your tent. When we camp, we heard coyotes at night, but this is okay. It's not scary or anything. It's part of the fun. Of course, if you camp in the mountain and you hear the bear, that's a little scary. But for us, we like to be in nature around animals,